March 18th, Mike Tyson, Razor Ruddock. Razor Ruddock dies. If he doesn't die, it doesn't count. If he's not dead, it doesn't count.
Okay, so I'm with, as the sweatshirt says, undefeated still, Anthony Joshua.
Allow me, bro.
Anthony, 3 world title fights on tonight, and you stole the show. How do you do this after just 13 fights? How are you stealing the show like this?
I think Kevin Johnson said it best. I'm just a hype job.
You said that on your Instagram as well. What's going on with that? I saw you hashtag the hype job thing again, the hype train. Do you feel like you're having to prove people wrong because they are hyping you up?
No, it's just this guy's job to do that, isn't it? If people didn't know about me, I'll be talking to my promoter saying I signed with you, you're supposed to get me out there, you're not doing a good job. That's why I took time, I was turned professional, and I knew it was best for my career, and they're just doing a great job in marketing me. So credit to them. If anybody wants to turn pro, I'm sure you can look at me and know where to go to.
You got to win though. You got to keep winning. You got to keep knocking people out.
That's the thing about boxing. As I said, I'm fortunate to John Ryder, Kevin Mitchell. You get one end of it where you train hard, you go in and fight your heart out, and you don't get the decision. But you don't lose heart. You come back again, and you get the other end of it where you go out there, you beat someone, and everyone's riding the wave and happy for you. So it's a really tough sport because it's individual, even though it's a stable thing. But these guys have got to come again. I've got to go again, and then until I get defeated, I just got to keep on riding that hype train.
I speak to a lot of boxers, I go to a lot of shows. Why is it you love doing this so much? I mean, you're in the ring, you're smiling, you're kind of telling Kevin Johnson, come on, more. How are you enjoying it being in the ring? Which is, look, it's a tough place in there, but you seem to love being in there.
It's one or the other, innit? Boxing, that's what it is. It's just different venues, same ring, just a different opponent. Believe you me, if these guys could have me on the end of them combos, they would. And that's why I get locked up in the gym. Even if I ask my family and friends, his family don't see me, friends that are with me know the work I put in. It's hard, man. It's hard. But that's why I can go out there and do the things I do and do it smiling, because the torture that goes into it is painful. Trust me, throughout the weeks behind closed doors, I'm depressed half of the time, but it is what it is, and then I come out here and then it's like, this is what I do it for. And the night's over, and then I just got to get ready to do it all again soon, and that's just boxing. That's how the rest of my career will be for many years.
Has it sunk in what you've done? I mean, look, I can see you kind of playing it down a little bit, but that was Kevin Johnson. That's a man that's not been defeated. He went in there with a live Vitaly Klitschko, again a very tough puncher. Nothing, he couldn't stop him, and you've just put this guy away in what was one round really, but they gave him another 20 seconds second round.
I'm supposed to do these things, right? That's what I'm training for. God's put me in this position. God don't like ugly. He shouldn't have spoke so much, and God sent me to humble him, really. But he should just keep it calm and not get carried away with everything. It's only boxing, you know what I'm saying? He shouldn't, I'm gonna do this, and then he's got a lot to back up. I just go out there and do my thing, regardless that I get the stoppage against Kevin Johnson. As I said, when they mention my next opponent, they're going to be questioning, can he do this to him? And Kevin Johnson's swept under the carpet. That's how I look at it. That's why I just chill, because I've always got to be able to prove myself time and time again. I can't live off of those performances.
I had a couple of questions, and thanks for your time, Anthony, as well. Why did they seem to be always book you for shows before your fights? Does that not put pressure on you? I mean, you've got a fight against Kevin Johnson. It's supposed to be a tricky fight. They've already booked you for July, already talked about booking you for September. You're one of the only fighters that books in before they've actually had their fights. Do you thrive on that pressure as well? Nah,
no pressure. As I said, man, I could be doing something, a lot worse than this. I could be, I enjoy this. Never no pressure. It's only boxing. Man. Never no pressure. So if they want to book me to the end of the year, I'm going to keep on defeating these guys in front of me and just keep the ball rolling. It's only fighting. And if I do, as I said, if God willing I don't, I'm going to speak humbly. If anything did happen that wasn't scheduled for me, I'd brush it off and I will come back again. So they got confidence in me. That's how I see it. My team believe in me, and they believe I'm good enough to beat these opponents.
We always talk about your family, your friends, your team. Obviously, you're very humble yourself. But how important is it? I see the guys behind me. How is it important for these guys to kind of keep you humble and keep you kind of grounded?
It's important. It's important for sure. But I'm not gonna get carried away. I just wanna be in a position one day where I can just say, yo, this is why I've been a bit quiet. This is why I've been a bit distant, because I've been working on all this, and this, and I just want to give something back one day, because it all looks glitz and glamour, it all looks great, but as I said, it's a lot of pain and torture and hard work, and there's not many rewards right now in boxing. You know how it is, until you're a glorified champ, until you've tested and been tested and you've swam deep, you swam the rivers, you come out on the other side. You know how boxing is.
Even then they'll want more.
And that's what I'm saying, that's boxing. So I've just gotta let them understand. Really, that's why I'm grounded, because I know that there's such a long way to go. I study boxing, and you know, and that's why I keep them around me, because these people know me before I put on a pair of gloves. You know, so as I always say, it's only boxing, man. Family, life, living, and just getting on with things means more to me than any, you know, attention. I don't do it for attention. I just done it to change my life, to make me a better person.
And you've done that. Anthony Joshua, well done. Have your 2-day break back in the gym. Take care.